Hello, hello, hello! What is going on, people? How's everyone doing today? Hopefully you guys are doing good! Hopefully, at least, as I figure my stuff's out. And apparently I've still got that switched on. I forgot about that. Right, when is Peterville coming out? I have no idea. I really do not know much about Peterville. I've not seen it myself. MJ comes in here, but you guys know as much as me. It's coming out upon the mod hub, I think. Hopefully for him, so it'll be probably back and forth quite a few times before he even knows any rough idea when it may even be out. When stuff goes up on the mod hub, you guys got to remember, nobody can say a date on when it's going up. It's a case of it goes up when it is ready to go up on Giant's End. MJ has zero control over his map as soon as it is sent to Giant's End, what they need to do to get it ready to rock and roll, and same with him. That's pretty good. Where do you check mods and testing? I think the list only just got updated yesterday. This one maybe? Let me know if it's... I'll be able to tell you if it's right when it pops up. Yep, that is the right link there. It's not updated regularly right now. Lars has posted on the bottom of it, if you scroll right down to the bottom. He's busy. He's obviously busy internally doing stuff, so... Now let's get this ready to rock and roll. Hey Bob, what's up? And drive course. I don't know why it goes across the field at 5 miles an hour, no matter what. It's kind of weird. I don't think that's really working properly. Landy, what John Deere are you using? This is the 9 Series. Which admittedly, we won't be doing too much with this. I'll let Courseplay do his thing. Hey Nathan, how's it going, buddy? That forklift last night took a while to get dialed in, but I've got it set up. The amount of weight that you had it set at, good lord. Overkill. It was not happy. The rear tyres were actually glitching through the ground collisions and just freaking out. I got it, I think, at like 5.3 ton or something, so it's just enough and kind of fine-tuned the weight somewhat. Drive course. There we go. Alright, so that's happy. This, unfortunately, I finished this field off yesterday. I forgot to save, annoyingly. I got Courseplay on this, so that's a pain in the ass. As you guys can see. I know you say no class DLC, but everyone keeps fueling the fire saying it's coming. I know. It's people that just hear what they want to hear, and you'll probably find they're incredibly misinformed and don't have direct contact to Giants. I guarantee you. Yeah, I'd 100% guarantee you that. I'm not going to say it's never coming, because there is a possibility. But from what I know, from what I've spoken to the guys at Giants at, there is nothing planned. If it happens, it happens, but I think it will be very much probably for FS21. But again, never say never. Is Courseplay worth it for someone who has never used it, or should I wait? There's plenty of videos out there on how to use it. that wouldn't be the problem. The problem is it could have issues right now. And I've not updated today, so I couldn't tell you about today at least. I think for the most part it's honestly been really good. Stability wise at least. Hey James. Good to see me back on the mod up. Yeah, it took him long enough, right? Landy was late because he's just out of the shower, lol. How can you tell, Dan? Seriously, I was literally just out of the shower. Smell fresher than a daisy right now. Tell you what, I've been late doing everything today. YouTube got a hold of me and I was just in there, well, watching YouTube. And apparently Jess's cousin needs in the house. So I will be back momentarily. This could end up being a real short stream. Because I don't know why he needs him. Alrighty, I will be back momentarily, apparently. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. Wasting chemical, I know, I know. Blame Jess's cousin. There we go, I'm surprised we didn't run out. So where am I at? So I'm guessing Jess's cousin is off work early and we need him for something later, which I can't go into too many details about, but he's here now, and I didn't get told about it. He did bring coffee though, so that's all good. Good lord. So how is everyone today? Is the mic working? Yeah, mic is working. I feel like Dave with just people coming in. Chat's quiet today, yeah, it's because I wasn't here to begin with, really. Okay. More weeds. Great, Andy, I'm doing good. Madhouse. Yeah, Dave's chat was kind of quiet too, I think. It's okay, it'll hotten up once I start stacking bales. Better done. Yolandi, it seems. Wrecked after work. You? I'm not doing too bad. So made a game, what's going on? Alright, I think we're good to go. From chemical. There you go, what's up? Knowledge yourself, not too bad. Love the EU, 9R. Even though designations are wrong. Oh, what do you mean designations are wrong? What do you mean? GPS menu. Actually. I did not need to set an A point, jeez. Hey, MJ. Engine numbers. Engine. Paul, it's a 2014 model, dude. That's probably why you're getting confused. One more than 29k, right? Use, where's up? I don't know, use an Xbox One controller. Get Jess's key cousin. He's inside. He's doing some studying on the laptop. He forgot. I just told him what the pin was for it, and he forgot it. But thank you for the super chat, much appreciated. Landy, thanks for the link to Discord for the jaw. Oh, no worries, dude. No worries. Happy Valentine's Day. Good Lord, Steve. Just another day of the week, my friend. Just another day of the week. Alright, how's this going? Slow. Slow going. The wear on this thing is substantial. Oh, 94% and 99.4, no wonder. Yeah, so going back to the 9R, you're saying the engine and designations are wrong. I think back in 14 still is when they were doing the older system, so the back end of the numbers, so the first number was the series, and then the last three were the engine horsepower, where, well, actually in this case it's true to as well, but it can boost up to a 300 horsepower. Just another day. It is. It's true. It's like I was saying yesterday. Just another day of the week. Got cows yet? Got my first date? No, we're going to go down the route of probably sheep first. So that'll give me time to get silage together and all that good stuff. I need to have a word of Oxy to make sure he's not going to mess around with the silage clamps before I do silage. Is that for autoload? No, there are no autoload stuff out yet. And I have put a cooler into someone which will rename, very much nameless right now, which will probably be able to do some magic on the Kerfab, but there is no promises, and that will have to stay private though. I am not stacking those, they can stay right there. Did you change horsepower on the forklift? No, I ended up messing with the weights, Nathan, to get it dialed. So it is now 5.3 ton, and I've put the weight, sort of trying to figure out what without the two components that are in the XML. So I feel I've got the weight over the back end now, so it copes with this pallets fine. I don't really want to change the engine horsepower, because you change the engine horsepower, it's probably going to shoot off like a damn rocket. I don't think he will, because if he does, it'll be a new game save, and that ain't Oxygen David style. He really does not like doing that, unless there is something major cropped up, which at this point I don't think there's anything. Have you thought about doing silage with Daggerwin? The problem is with doing stuff with Daggerwin is we are in 2 different time zones. He is 5 hours ahead of me. It just wouldn't work. Like, the time that he gets back from work and does stuff himself is probably when I'm getting ready to live stream or recording myself. And of course he works full time too, right? So 5 hours time difference just would kill trying to do anything like that together. I'd love to do something with him in the past, or in the past and in the future, for sure. But it's getting timing down would be an absolute killer. And when you're in 2 different countries, it's a nightmare. Never been streaming for too long. Daggerwin's streams are completely random. It all depends on his data limit, I guess. Because he does everything off of dongle or satellite internet. I forget how he does it. It's not exactly neat, but that'll do. How does a skid steer handle 4 barrels on it? I have no idea how a skid steer handles with 4 barrels on it. I haven't used them. Filled with poo. You can say that, you don't need to censor that. That's okay. That's clean. Where's Josh? Is Josh in here? Andy, do you want autoload? Autoload what? Anything Meadowgrove sent to testing yet? I don't think Meadowgrove is finished in-house testing. Let alone anything else. really blush. Oh, yeah, hardcore. Hardcore. We sent to Giants next week. Sweet. You got the latest version up there, Nathan, I guess? So I looked around it once, and that was it. Although that being said, I am not doing anything on it for a while. Because I know Giants are going to pick through it. Oh, Josh, what's up, dude? No, you haven't missed much. I haven't been streaming for too long. I've only been streaming, what, 23 minutes? And I will be finishing at 3 o'clock, so... Now Jess's cousin's here, I am going to use him and his truck to go take me to Walmart so I can get some stuff for Jess. The downside to not having a driver's license or a vehicle. You kind of rely on other people for that stuff. Granted, I left it way too late myself. I wish someone would make an auto-load pilot for the eggs for Xbox. There is one trailer that I think just came out recently that actually has an auto-load function in it. A proper auto-load for semi-trucks. Daggerman, best narrates, Landy, best livestream Q&A. How do you mean Daggerman best narrates? You mean videos? Oh, is that one for parts? Really? I haven't seen that yet. The way this trailer works is it's basically the square bale tray auto-loader somehow magically made into this thing. Yes, there's an auto loader for everything. Yeah, if you're on about the semi-truck one, I saw that yesterday. Hopefully we'll get the proper auto load stuff out like we had in the past. At some point, I don't know who did those, the Flugel ones. If you guys know the ones I'm on about. Talks and narrates on his live stream, storytelling. Gotcha, yeah. I didn't do storytelling stuff. I tried to do roleplay in the past and I just didn't enjoy it. And that's the truth of why I stopped doing it so quick. I just generally didn't enjoy it. I like being able to basically shoot the poop with you guys and kind of talk like you guys were in a room and we're all just chilling. That's my style of content. And just play the game, not necessarily creating a storyline with it. I just... There's a piece of me that cannot keep these bales like that. I like the CZ... Oh, the CZ stuff. They were great. The only thing that killed me with their stuff was the fact of they always had that camera on the implement. I hated that. I wonder if we'll see them back, because they did do good implements. Really? Hey, Dusty, what's up, buddy? Oh, and that John Deere 7810 that people were saying is it got a V1.1? I went looking for that last night. I found it on other websites. It seems the original page that had it up for download has stripped it down, so maybe there was some issues with the person who actually created the model in the first place. When you listen to the stream, yeah, you're probably playing. I would imagine playing a game in the background and got this on, playing this in the background, or playing Farm Sim. I myself have videos and streams on the background noise a lot of the time. Ever talked to Simulator? I talk to Simulator very often. Met up with Sim in person before. When he was doing, well, had some work up near my area, he came to my place and we hung out for a bit. Went to Mackie D's. Great guy. How many bales can you get before lag, frame rate lag? Pfft, no idea, Flash. I mean, on here, probably quite a bit. Most of the hosted, there's a 6930, but it won't work in game. Oh, really? Of course. Hey, George, what's up? It was around the corner from you. Yep. Hey CD, what's up, buddy? So, are they testing more of your mods now you've got one of the forks up there? And if you haven't already, don't forget to take that down off your Facebook page. Cosplay seating with a placement. Cosplay seating with a replacement route is a godsend. What do you mean replacement route? Yeah, 5 now testing. Oh, sweet. You'll have to throw the update into the trailer if you've got that up there. I wonder if they've suddenly realized, oh my god, how have we missed these? Replenishment. Ever watch Dino? I love Dino's content. George's content I watch. Admittedly. Am I a huge fan? Yeah, not so much. Does some good videos though. I'm not gonna say he does crappy content because he's done. At times he just seems very unsure of the camera still. And that's the thing that puts me off of his content. George Ladders. And Dino was bad to begin with, but he loosened up a lot. But you get those two, and then add Lord Muck to the picture. Hilarious. Kirk is one of those guys that just takes no BS. He's straight talking, he says it how he is, and well, you guys know how I am. I can appreciate that. Alright. I've done a little design now, but that's all the bales. OBS. Why do I keep on hitting OBS? That one. That one. Turn the music down, Dad. There we go. Hey laddie, have you actually done 149? No. Well, look at all the tractors. If you guys look at the engine hours, I've purposely bumped all of them up pretty much just for show. This though, this is genuinely 3.4 hours. I've not changed it yet. And if you're wondering why I'm getting rid of the grass, it's so I can actually plow it and then spread some lime down. What's your pet spider today? Pet spider is just that. Alright, so I've got one grass bale that we need to get rid of. Actually, we'll go down to the other farm and literally sell it. I've got zero need for it. Actually, no, I could keep that for the sheep, can't I? There we go. Love the stream, thank you, George. Appreciate it, dude. Does the world not spawn in the marked area? If you're on PC, there is a fix for that stuff. There is some issues with it for whatever reason. All of this stuff was tested. I want you guys to remember this. This was all tested. And for whatever reason, in between it going back and forth to Giants and Oxy fixing some stuff, it broke. It was all legit working. We have no idea what went on. Huge pain in the rear end. Where'd you get the grab for the big bags? It's in store. It's with the mod. It is under miscellaneous? Yeah, this one. This is the one I've been using, and it comes with it. Right here. A lot of you guys see, more than likely, this one. I was using it, but it was just too much of a faff. So I went to the single one under miscellaneous. Right here. If you've got the latest updated version of the big bags. Where did you get that autoload trailer from? I do not remember. I honestly do not remember. I would tell you if I knew. I remember getting it quite a while ago, so I couldn't tell you. $133 people in here. Holy crap. I know where I get mods from. Most of mine are from the mod hub, to tell you the truth. Anyone what Maryland cookies? There you go. Hey, I'll see you, okay, what's up? Should probably go out and do the maintenance on that thing, because that's going to take forever. Do you use a wheel? No, I use an Xbox One control. Hey, Cornish, what's up? Yeah, the fuel is kind of funky. As much as I like the wear and maintenance on stuff, I wish it didn't affect the speed on certain stuff. Like an implement that's going into your ground like that, the wear that it shows is true to life of you having it in the ground for more than 10 minutes, let's be honest. The paint on those tines will probably not last long from the heat, the build-up, the friction from the soil. So when it looks as it does right now, that's legit, but going at 4 miles an hour at times is just too much. Too slow, should I say. Well, Andy, I don't suppose you've heard anything from Pro Farmer 40. I'm trying to get a hold of him. No. The only one he really had a lot of dealings with, if I'm thinking of the same person, was Fresh Eggs, and Fresh Eggs fell off the face of the earth as soon as the game dropped, so God knows where he's been at. Alright, GPS, that one. Actually helps if you fall down the thing. Like I said, the fresh eggs has dropped off the face of the earth. He was trying to make a run again on the channel, but ever since 19 dropped, he's nowhere to be seen. So I'm not too sure what happened there. Helps if I do the auto, we've done it. And helps if I hit the right buttons. Does the plow diagram disappear when you cut the grass? No, Adam, it doesn't. As you guys can see down here, all of this grass has been cut. So if I jump out the machine quick and run down here, you'll see that area was cut. That's where I made the hay. I didn't do any of it in this section. So right here, look, you can see where it's been cut, it's been tedded, it's been rowed, and it still needs plowing. So, no. Some people have been saying that they've got that issue, and I'm not running a different version than you guys, really. Do you need a decent PC to make mods like trailers and stuff? I don't know. Blender probably takes a good amount of power from the computer, but I'm not sure to tell you the truth. I wouldn't have thought so to tell you. Thinking about it. Auto width 18, and I don't think it's actually 18. Or is it? Oh, it is 18. Beautiful. So GPS on. Back this up. And we're good to go. Oh, thank you, no worries. And away we go. It does on the base maps, grass and plow state. Really, it shouldn't. I've never seen that before. Actually, no, I've never seen that before. Says you have good RAM, you should be fine. And probably graphics too, though, see it. Steve on that one. Because of Blender. Blender's probably not exactly light on a system. So nice grandchildren today, I would love to try and make it. Nice. Yeah, I know of him, Devon. Joe Lindenberg, if it's who I think it is. I've not got the 1.3 beta in there. Just gonna put my mic up there for you all to see. Nice, 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 nice. Basically, right now, Oxygen David is compiling all the fixes that need to be done, and once he's compiled all of them, he will be uploading 1.1 to the mod hub, so you guys can get to that. If you're on PC though, if you go to his Facebook page, there is a couple of files that you can put in your map and fix it if you're on PC. I'm just trying to navigate to find that. Foil. There you go. This should be his Facebook page. If you're on PC, you'll be able to do that. If not, then you are poop out of luck. Yeah, they are, James. They are, I think they're made by someone off of FSUK. But I don't think they're Oxys. I think Oxy may have lightened them up, if memory serves correctly. But that was it. What size 9R are you using? Base with 3-point. I'm using the big one, mainly because of what I'm using it for predominantly, and that's that Colty plow. That thing needs like 400 horsepower alone. I think it's like 420 horse it needs. Do you need the game to use GE? No, you don't, but to test stuff, yes, you do need GE. You do need the game, obviously. Flash, no. In theory, not. Oxy will do his damnedest to avoid that because it will hurt too many people. Playlist, what's up? What's the GPS mod like? It's decent. I mean, it's getting there. It's coming along. He's fine-tuning stuff. It's obviously still early days for it, so it's going to be a while yet. Yeah, the grass doesn't flatten on Marwell. It used to. We don't know what's caused that issue. Simon, welcome to Landykid Family. Hope you enjoy your stay. That's the annoying thing. Like, there's so many issues that have cropped up since it going back and forth to Giants, which were never issues in the first place, annoyingly. And I know one of the issues that is caused is because the Giants tested the game on 1.3, and if you were running 1.3 beta, an error wasn't there. Stupid stuff like that. I've watched Riftcast time-lapse is new. Oh, did we hit it? Nice. 49,000 dead. Do you prefer GPS to courseplay? I prefer both. I love GPS for when I'm streaming, so I can sit back, talk, relax, and you guys can still watch something that seems decent without it going everywhere. But courseplay for, well, autonomous, it's doing its own thing right now. So literally, we need 1,000 subscribers and then we've hit my channel goal of 50k. I never thought we would get this close to the damn 50k mark. And you know, YouTube physics, YouTube law, the way it's going to go is that 50k mark is probably going to sit there and haunt me now for a hell of a long time. I'm not going to get it that easy, I can guarantee you that much. Thanks, Steve. Milestone has not been hit yet. Just need what? A little over 900. Oh yeah, over 900. No, 899. Didn't it? Yeah, 899 subscribers. That's probably almost 3 months right there to get that. When the update comes out, what will I do? Update it. What's up with the title? Grass be gone? Grass be gone. We're basically plowing the grass under it needs plowing, so we can get a better yield for next time. And it needs a lime spread, so we're doing that too. 49001. This is basically why. It still needs lime up here, around here, but all of this red. The whole field needs a lot of love. So we're going to give it to it. Can't get the weeder into the repair shop. Oh, really? The only thing, if you're on PC, get yourself the utility trailer. I had a feeling the trigger for that would be too far in at times. And evidently, I was right. What is it, the height of it? You can't get it in? The grass is glitchy? No. I've always had to plough for grass fields. I don't know why people are saying that they've never had to. It's weird. It would be weird, but the only thing you could do... Oh, yeah, the grass doesn't bend. That is true. To get the weeder into the repair shop, unfold it, lay it down so it is going across, and then push it in using a front loader. But make sure you've got like... Oh no, that wouldn't work. Scrap that idea. You wouldn't be able to push it back out, will you? Yeah, you're screwed. Take it down to the main store. That's how you'd repair it. Just take it down there. Just too low for butterfly mouse as well. Really? I'll be able to find that out in a minute. Not unless you put the butterfly motors on a smaller tractor. Hey Danny, what's up? Oh yeah, you can repair from there, can't you, Mark? I keep forgetting that. Can you actually? Is that what you meant by... Oh my god, you actually can. Yep. Well, looky there. Thank you. Thank you. You play Fortnite? No, I do not play that piece of crap. You guys know what happens when people talk about Fortnite. Stop with that not a crowded game. There is a soundbite on the stream deck that shall appear that shows my true opinion of it. Andy, and all GPS now available to everyone or still being tested? It's been available for a long time for people. Right here. That link should take you to Wopster's Facebook page with a link. If you go there, it's been publicly available for a while. It's still being worked on now. It's still beta. Do it, Andy. Do it. Now, let me fill this up and then I'll hit the soundbite for all the Fortnite users to go cry about. We will have to go to this one first. We need to mute the music for this. We need to turn off the tractor. And this is what I think of Fortnite.
It's shit!
There you go. EJ. I kept it on BG. But they are, the Battle Royale stuff is just... Why? Why are so many little kids and people that should act like grown adults thinking that they're good? What happened to the gaming industry? And then of course, because they're seeing that Battle Royale stuff sells well because of Fortnite and all that stuff, they're now putting it on everything. That goes out the window when people start talking about Fortnite virtual, that's for sure. Did I say that? Play Arma. Arma's a good game, other than the fact it absolutely, completely and utterly eats power from your computer. It needs a very, very powerful computer to play it. Considering how old that game is, it's a joke. Yeah, going good from a level by myself. I was looking at the map on Google Maps today. Oxen David has done an accurate job on it. He has. Like, the way he's done the yard, the fact it's so damn accurate is unbelievable. Is FS your favourite game? Hell no. Far from it. Will GPS come to console? Highly, highly doubt it. This is a genius true story here. It's just the way he can make such an accurate yard and accurate maps is unbelievable. Yeah, Ashley. Enough, I even hate the fun enough talk about it. I don't think anyone else is on about it, so. Is that a new Far Cry, or is it just an expansion to the last Far Cry? How's this coffee cool down that Chris got me? No. Digital Farmer, what's up, dude? Sergeant Stupid, it's been a while. Yes, it has. Why, what? Farm Sim not my favourite game? Because of that. I play it too much as far as YouTube goes, let alone playing it off camera. My favourite games are probably Forza, Commander and Conquer, stuff like that. Simulator games as well, other stuff. Euro Truck, American Truck. Silent Hunter I've been playing a lot of recently. But nah, Farm Sim is definitely not on my favourite list, that's for sure. What's that, Costa Coffee or Starbucks? Try Tim's. Judd would be happy. Just his cousin come by, and he bought me this. Probably as a wish to get him to, well, let me in, him in. I've asked for cattle and crops rather than so many gates. It's a good idea. Oh, cattle grids. Oh, and so many gates. It's a good idea. Gotcha. Yeah, it's surprised you don't see too many cattle grids in Farm Sim. Hey, Landy, you of Far Cry 5, but one got set off, everything muted. I never completed the Far Cry 5. That's another game I've still got installed because I need to carry on playing that. Freaking good game. Take the lid off the copy of cooldown. Yes, but that's a full extra large cup. I do not want to knock that over. You from the UK? Yeah, UK originally, but I'm in Canada. Hey JS, what's up? What time is it anyway? Getting close. Getting close to us being done. Need to run out and grab some Valentine's Day stuffs. Oh wow, is that a grown already? Okay. That's weird. Do I have the grow farm? The new Dirt 2, can't wait for that. Your picture and the context. Yep. So you live in Canada? Right now, yeah. Wonder why Lime is in 19, but not heard of in 17 and 15. Oh, it was in there as a mod flash. Plant growth normal. May bump that up so everything can grow fairly quick. Yeah, Lime was in 17 as a mod. That was in Oakfield. It was part of Molly Fruit. Yeah, it was on Oakfield actually, for sure. Yeah, it's just another day, but she's got me stuff, so I've got to get her stuff because, well, you know what they'll get like. Trust me. Anyone that has a girlfriend or a significant other, trust me, you know. We might not give a crap about it, us males, but them, how? If you don't do anything, trust me. She was the one who said, let's not get anything this year. Outside I've got some candy, beef jerky, and some stuff. I have to get her stuff. Probably just going to be a box of chocolates and a card. Here, shush. They added lime and herbicide because it's in demand for a mod. It's a new feature. There's one thing Lars Liztan has said. The game doesn't need necessarily a whole bunch of new crops or stuff like that. Well, it does. It needs new features. You look at FS13, FS15, FS17. I'm excluding all the older ones. How much did those games change in the main basis? They all still have the base crop. They were still doing the same generic thing of just regular farming. They added forestry in as a new feature. A lot of people didn't like it, but it was a new feature. They've added in the horses. They've added in the selling of the milk. They've added in lime, herbicide, weeds, all of that. New features, and that's what the game needs. And I'm with them 100% on that. I'd rather see crops that get added that need new machinery
That's why I'm so pro about getting orchard farming in the game, because look at the amount of machinery that will be able to come along, especially for orchards. Whether it's apple trees, whether it's pear trees, whether it's vineyards, stuff like that. It's specialist equipment, and that's what the game needs, not just more of the same crap. Yes, having new brands come in is always great, sort of great for variety, but that's what I feel the game really needs. I got my girlfriends. Not happy, but I am. Nice flash. I was like, Landy, pretty good drumming over word by yourself. That's Landy, but I didn't see it. What was that? Just put it in if I missed it. When you think the mod list will be daily, VF? The mod list will be daily back in March, is from what Lars put in today. If you guys go to the mod list, which I'm about to find for you right now, which should be this one. You'll be able to see if you scroll down right to the bottom. GDAG, what's up? How you install Real Dirt mod, you literally just put it into your mods folder and it's done. Although this tractor, for whatever reason, you look at these wheels, it's fine. The outside is fine. But this one wheel, it doesn't work on properly. If anybody knows how to fix that, let me know, because it drives me up the wall. The dynamic clouds being quite a bit. Yeah, the dynamic clouds, the new graphics, all of that stuff. It's a huge step in the right direction. That's why, in all honesty, this game released in such a shambles, is because they did so much behind the scenes, more than most people would just be able to visibly see, just better, more than better graphics and all that. A lot of code went in behind the game to make the game work. That's new. The game is now in the next generations. Yes, it had a terrible release, there's no way you can say it didn't. But they will make it better, they will learn, they will continue to develop. Each patch it will get better and better. It's just like back in the day of, when was it, FS15? Remember Forestry, when they added that then? Tell me that wasn't broken in release. So the 9R or the EU Beast? This is the EU Beast. As you can see by the big old boards. As soon as I got told this dropped, I did. I've got a feeling these guys watched my mod review I did on the thing, because everything I said I kind of wish was the case. They did. We have an EU version. They unlocked the mod and didn't lock it. And it's a damn good tractor. It really is. It's nice to use something like this. You just don't see it used too much. Landy, where can I get your green trailer from? 4D Modding on Facebook. He's put it up there right now because Giants are incredibly slow at testing all of his mods. When we will see DLC. DLC I think is being announced probably towards the back end of this month, early March I think, from what I can gather. Maybe Oxy needs to add more barn lights. Yeah, he couldn't figure out how to do it for placeables, because that yard is still technically a placeable, you can remove it. But I think he's been told how to do that. I think Nathan helped him on that actually. What are the differences between the two? Configs basically. Actually I think I'll show you guys in here, because I think I still have the American one enabled, or don't I? Oh no, I removed it. So basically in the store the American ones have duals up to well, triples either side, and the Firestone options. The Euro versions are generally super singles, so big single tires, and we have the marker boards here because of the legal reasons for the EU, and that's it on this version. That's just tire configs. I think, yeah, so it's just singles you can put on this, so you can go huge, absolutely monster flotations if you want. Goodyears, the Firestones, Michelin's, which are the ones I'm running. Mainly because of the dirt mod, because I don't think the dirt mod will work properly on these tyres. And that's it, really. Engine. Oh yeah, here's the configs. So here's the doors that you can run on. Again, this is way too big for Europe. Not unless you're going to install these into a field, on the field somewhere. Yeah, there. Yeah, I thought you could do those. And the attaches 3-point hitch on the rear. Why you have a PTO option that literally does nothing? The arms break for whatever reason a lot of the time, so I'm not too sure what goes on there and what the key differences are. You can see piping's all out of whack, and then your back weights. If you guys want to check it out, look at my mod review. It's a good tractor, it really is. Everybody's hoping for class DLC. It's not a class DLC. I can 100% guarantee it's not a class DLC. Wait, I didn't know you can create a field with subsoiler. This isn't a subsoiler. Well, it is, but it's the Colty plow, and I'm not creating a field. I'm just plowing over the grass field. I don't think you can create a field of these. I'm not sure. Hello from Lithuania. Hello. What time is it? Okay. Well, there's 100% a DLC coming soon. They are going to be announcing it very soon, actually. I think within the back end of February, early March. As soon as this has made its turn, I will call it quits. Well, will Class be in the next game? Class maybe in the next game? Nobody has said or confirmed. Giants have not got a partnership as far as content coming to the game. Their partnership literally is just for FarmCon right now. I know a lot of people are getting confused, but this is coming from someone who has spoken to Giants, and that was Lizatan, the community manager, that has said that behind closed doors and publicly on Discord. Me and him talk a good amount behind the scenes. And when we do, it's just between us two. There's some stuff which he probably shouldn't tell me, but he has in the past. And he's just, keep it between me and you. I do. I never mention it publicly. Why did you remove the American one? You could always have both. I've still got it in my mods folder, I just deactivated it on this game save. No sense having both. Why have an American version and an EU version? Alright, so we shall stop the driver, and we'll shut this down. And I will bid you guys farewell. I hope you have enjoyed. We will be back tomorrow for more Marwell Manor Farm. Tonight, the live stream will go live early hours of the morning for you guys. Steve, if you've got the link, can you please spam it? And I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll catch you guys next time. See ya.